The girl stumbled upon a tiny pink blob, no bigger than a fingernail. Holding it gently in her palm, she stared closer and noticed it was wiggling ever so slightly, a tiny, fragile sign of life. A sudden wave of compassion and curiosity washed over her, and she decided right then and there to save this helpless little creature. She carefully placed the pink blob into a warm, small box lined with soft cotton. Terrified of hurting it, with endless patience, she used a tiny dropper to feed it milk drop by drop, and even helped it digest and relieve itself at scheduled times. Under her meticulous care, the tiny blob slowly gained vitality, and its body began to grow. Though the little guy hadn't even opened its eyes yet, it started to take on a recognizable shape. It loved wrapping its tiny paws around the girl's finger, treating it as its ultimate safe haven and closest anchor. Watching it grow day by day filled the girl's heart with an overwhelming sense of joy and achievement, and she couldn't wait for the day it would finally open its eyes. One day, the moment the girl walked through the door, she was horrified to find the little guy completely surrounded by a swarm of ants. She rushed over and immediately rescued it from the pile. Fortunately, because she caught it just in time, the baby was unharmed. Heartbroken, she cradled the little creature close, gently stroking its soft body. Sensing her love and protection, it snuggled tightly into her embrace. The girl realized that though this life was incredibly fragile, it possessed a stubborn will to survive, making her vow to protect it even more fiercely. To prevent any future dangers, she built a much safer and cozier nest, keeping a watchful eye on it around the clock. Under her dedicated care, the little guy finally opened its eyes, revealing its true identity. It turned out to be a newborn flying squirrel. Its gliding membranes weren't fully developed yet, and its fur was thin and sparse, making it look exceptionally small and helpless. To help it grow strong as quickly as possible, the girl threw herself into learning how to raise a flying squirrel, preparing custom nutritional meals to ensure it got all the right vitamins. With her perfect care, the little squirrel grew stronger by the day, its wings becoming more defined and powerful. Yet, just like when it was a newborn, it still loved clinging tightly to her finger, as if that was the warmest harbor in the world. It was also incredibly lazy, often choosing to lounge in her palm rather than move an inch. Watching it thrive brought the girl immense comfort. She knew this tiny life was now deeply intertwined with her own, becoming an irreplaceable part of her world. No matter where she went, the little guy would always scamper over to her side at the very first moment. As it grew bigger, it finally mastered short flights, gliding through the air in beautiful, elegant arcs before landing steadily right on her shoulder, looking absolutely playful and adorable. She often took it out to the yard to play, watching it glide freely, enjoying the pure beauty of life. The little squirrel was remarkably smart, seemingly understanding her words. Whenever she called its name, it would chirp happily in response and glide right back into her hands. As time slipped by, its wings grew stronger, and it began attempting longer, bolder flights. Watching it take off and land time after time, the girl's heart swelled with pride. From a tiny pink blob the size of a fingernail to a beautiful creature gliding gracefully through the sky, every step of its journey was a testament to her love and companionship. To her, it was never just a rescue pet, but a family member she raised with her very own hands. If this incredible journey of love and growth touched your heart, share your thoughts in the comments below.